Okay, let's go.
What you would say to President Obama?
You're fired.
I want the sat phone on, scrambled to NSA headquarters, prepare to run ops.
Alright, but look though, let me ask you this though. What did they do with this clone?
If you're told the lie enough times, it becomes part of your reality.
Paul, I'm gonna beat your hand.
Don't mention the reptiles. They'll just laugh at you again. I said, I know.
I am William F. Buckley of the Central Intelligence Agency.
Listen, you queer. Stop calling me a crypto Nazi. Let's stop calling names you in the goddamn face.
Oh, you're a big man.
What are you hear me? I know you hear me. Don't fool me with this shit for a second.
Ray, did you fucking hear what I said?
Careful not to scare the normies. Look. Don't scare the normies.
We love them.
They lied. They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none. There were no weapons of mass destruction.
I'm the man!
We can do it mode.
Put me in the jungle, I'll be a ruler. Put me in space, I'll own the place.
It's on now. Let the dogs out.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
For you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank
You're
you.
literally dealing with PSYOP Satanists, with black op command forces predicting the future, with spy grid AI going in everywhere. They can go in and punch up AI heads up, world models that the Pentagon has as well, integrated and actually know the future. Listen to the train whistle. 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 And you can ride this big boat all night long. Listen to the train. Let's go crazy. Listen to the train.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Peace out.
Bitches. Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be exciting feeling. I feel like that'd be like cool for.
I mean, maybe. I kind of, do you. I mean,
Yeah, well.
we'll package it somehow.
Yeah, that. Now I'm fucking like good, because like you would talk about OKC and Waco all the time.
Yeah, you just zone the fuck out. Yeah.
Not even zone out. It's just like I know it's fucked up. Like I never even looked into it. Just like that shouldn't be trusted. I have no idea why. And the same shit my cousin was saying, where he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a Unabomber, right?" Like I'm pretty sure I had the same line of thinking for that, because all that shit was going on at the same time.
Yeah, they're good at propaganda, man. And then really, if you look at it now, you really start to wonder when the war on terror started.
Yeah.
And why are they doing this to us? This is all to us.
That's what I didn't understand, because like they were saying the FBI was running those things called PatCons, which are patriot like conspiracy things, and like as far as
that was the CIA.
That was CIA.
They infiltrating militias.
That's what's crazy is like every time I see the CIA or someone infiltrate militia, it's like 7 of them talking to one dude like, "Yo, you should blow a fucking building up, dude." And like in reality, that guy's just like saving up food and chilling with his family, not trying to do anything. Like these guys egg on mega shit to get like, I guess, stuff passed and like guns taken away.
Well, I don't know. There's a ton of shit. Dude, the one thing is like they're just fighting for funding.
Yeah.
And they fucked up. They fucked up at Ruby Ridge. But that one guy was in Ruby Ridge.
Potts.
Larry Potts was in Ruby Ridge, Waco, and OKC.
That like it's the same.
And Louis Free from the Hunter Biden laptop is running the fucking FBI.
Yeah.
Who goes on later to cover up for Sandusky. And
I
that
never knew he
pedophile
covered up
fucking
for
ring.
Sandusky.
I knew something was up.
That's crazy that that free dude was involved. It's weird that all these dudes like Schumer, Biden, this free guy, this pot
They don't go anywhere. It's the deep state.
But like they're involved in all of this
That's
shit.
the deep state. Go on for 30 fucking years.
Yeah, so
If that's not the deep state, I don't know what is. And the media goes along with it. They're the one telling the noble lie
yes.
to keep the status quo for the elites.
Yes.
And dude, they'll say that, oh, dude, you're a conspiracy theorist. That's bullshit. They came out in Time magazine being like, yeah, we bend the truth. We had to make sure Trump didn't become president again. That's a noble lie. That's a noble lie portrayed by the elites to protect the status quo.
Because you're too dumb.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Yeah,
and no one's investigating the investigators. And that's what Charles Key, my man, is doing.
Yeah, he is.
He's out here. He's on the beat.
He's an all-time beast. Yeah, so like my view of this before it happened was some dude lit off a fertilizer bomb, and that's about it. And like, dude, I never looked like once you start hitting me with facts like pieces of paper don't blow outward if they get hit inward. It's over.
It's over.
Dude.
It's
like,
over.
It's open and shut. Like this is fucked.
You start telling me that a car bomb took down a building, but they found the VIN number.
Both axles.
Half a block away. They found the axles half a block away, bro. I just got finished reading the Brighton bombing book.
You're a bombing expert.
And, you know, the IRA wasn't pulling off stuff like this.
No.
They're experts.
This is insane. And supposedly Timothy McVeigh gets fired. Like, original story, Timothy McVeigh gets fired up.
Over Waco.
Over Waco. And he wants to do something about it. And he was in the military. And allegedly he was like, fuck this. The military's fucked up. I don't want to do this shit anymore. And he like joined a militia. It's
official story.
Official story. And did something about it. Lone gunman. Like lone fucking Timothy McVeigh somehow got the
against all eyewitness
55-gallon drums of ammonium nitrate in the back of a Ryder truck. I mean, 55-gallon drums are
like
so heavy.
Misinfo.
Yeah. They're so fucking heavy.
Yeah.
And this dude pulls a Ryder truck out front of there of a place that, like, just like 9/11, dude, there is cameras fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude pulls the Ryder truck outside of it and blows the building to fucking smithereens with a fertilizer bomb, allegedly.
Yeah, an unofficial story. He wasn't alone. He was with number 2 man. Is that what they call him?
John Doe number 2.
John Doe number 2. John Doe number 2 is supposed to be this guy who, what was his name?
Guthrie or something like that.
Guthrie, Richard Guthrie or something. And he ended up going to flight school. He was him and McVeigh both kind of tapped out of special forces on paper, but then not really.
He got sheep dipped.
The Guthrie dude graduated from the SEAL teams, went on to fucking fly planes at the same training facilities that the hijackers of 9/11 did. Now remember the speed of this. This is 9/11. The first World Trade Center is 93. Then it's Waco. Then it's Ruby Ridge. Then it's Waco. Then it's Oklahoma City. And dude, 4 to 5 years later is 9/11.
World Trade
That's pretty quick.
That's fucking Unabomber.
And the Unabomber was in there too.
That's fucking crazy.
Many terror psyops. So I think maybe the war on terror. I'm scared. I started thinking about it in my mind. I go, if you ask most people, they'll say 9/11.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, you'd be like, oh no, you know.
I think it was a bunch of missteps on white people.
You could say 93 with the first World Trade Center.
Yep.
You'd say OKC. It's like,
and in OKC,
or you could go back into the 70s and a series of assassinations.
Yeah.
The 60s and the 70s when anyone that piped up was getting fucking capped.
True. And like, dude, even in the beginning of this thing, the truck bomb, fertilizer bomb goes off, and they're immediately like, be on the lookout for fucking Middle Eastern men.
Yeah.
So morning of this thing,
dude, it's so cartoonish to me, dude.
It's retarded.
It's Acme bombs, Wile E.
Like
Coyote,
Roadrunner
Looney
shit,
Tunes, like Mel Blanc. Like this is, they're like a cartoonish enemy,
yes.
and it switches. It's like, oh, Middle Eastern men. Oh, actually, it's real Nazis.
Yes.
They're back.
Yeah.
And actually, it's on the 50th anniversary of the bombing of the Warsaw Ghetto.
Yes.
Hitler fucking with the Warsaw Ghetto.
They expose themselves in all way possible, but the main shit that's happening, the day of, that fucking bomb goes off, April 19th, right? In the morning before that, it's a federal building. There's a daycare on the fucking first floor. The rest is federal shit.
You know, there's rumors and they were early on rumors that the ATF got pages.
Paged. That's what I was gonna say. But
They got paged.
The other people that were there in that federal
They
building
didn't page it.
were the ATF.
Yeah.
The ATF morning of at 9 a.m. got pages on their beep. Do not come
Beeps
in.
on their pagers.
So you already had the fiasco in Waco. This is allegedly a hit on the ATF or whatever. There was transcripts of the freaking Nazis saying they're going to blow up federal buildings.
Yeah, it's from the Turner
It's
Diaries.
like
Turner Diaries is a hilarious little book.
I don't understand how they have to be they have to get mental cases
Dude,
to
if
fuck
you
with.
can go down dark corners where you're like, let me check this out.
But I'm saying it's like if say you're at work or something and sometimes everyone's talking about sniz. And then one guy's just like, oh, yeah, this one time, just tells the story. You turn around like, dude, what? Like, how is everyone's like, yeah, we should get more ammo. Yeah, there's going to be an uprising. Like, dude, we should blow up a federal building. Like, it sounds like a comedy sketch.
Especially if you got multiple of these guys that I don't know if they talk to each other about it, but they themselves think and say that they're military intelligence.
Yes.
Timothy McVeigh told his sister he was military intelligence.
Yes.
So I don't know, but if he told Guthrie that, who's allegedly number 2.
Is Guthrie the one who cooperated and got 10 years?
No, he ended up getting suicided.
Okay, he got killed. Okay, that makes sense. So all the people from the ATF don't go to work. Worst part of this, one of the worst firsthand accounts of this whole thing is the 2 dudes from the ATF who actually said they were there.
Larry had a dentist appointment, thank God.
Yeah. They said, the one dude that was there said, he stepped in the elevator and the bomb went the fuck off. Him and his boy were in the elevator. They went into a 5-story free fall. Bro, if you 5-story free fall in an elevator and you're in it, it's like falling 5 fucking stories. Just like when we were talking about the
My
swings.
buddy fell off that swing, yeah.
Yeah, the swings, it's the same thing. So this dude said he champed a 5-story free fall, managed to pry it open and get out of there, and used karate to break through walls and save 3 people.
Oh, and you don't believe his truth?
I don't believe his truth, and neither do the elevator inspectors were supposed to be there day of, so they're there the day it happens. Like, none of these went free fall. I saw the one he was in. There's no fucking way he got out of that. Like,
my buddy broke his ankles.
From how many stories?
It was a lot more than 5 stories, but still, once you hit like a velocity, it doesn't matter.
You're fucking
falling.
toasted.
Yeah.
Especially after a bomb goes off.
Yeah. Once you catch up with whatever you're gonna land on, it'll break bone.
Yeah, I always think about if you could time a jump.
I know, nah, you can't.
But yeah, these dudes just for some reason completely lie about saving people in the bombing and the fact that they were in there and in the elevators, which makes 0 fucking sense. So the fertilizer bomb goes off, blows up the whole fucking building, allegedly. The ATF guys save everyone, and then that's the main story.
That's the main story. But I mean, my problem, just from a physical standpoint, I remember years ago watching this and just understanding what sandblasting does.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I know what some stuff does in the world. And I'm like, so you're telling me air can take down 8 feet of concrete with rebar?
Air blast.
It's like, yeah, man, not on this planet.
Maybe the Moab. Maybe, like, remember when Trump dropped that Moab?
I've seen Moab. I mean, you know, when you're getting into that, like in the movie, they show that one fertilizer bomb in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
But that was a way bigger truck.
Yes.
That was a way bigger bomb.
And
it was a much smaller building, poorly built.
By Saudis, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been in like large demo jobs where you like that looked like a building that was in the middle of getting demoed.
If this stuff was available, if that small amount of explosive was available in the back of a truck, you could cruise around doing urban warfare all day long with rental cars.
Dude, you could
you could take out cities with a bunch of rider trucks.
Yeah. So I mean, right off the bat, their explosive shit makes fucking 0 sense because it literally like they're saying it's a truck bomb that blew into the fucking building.
Yeah.
Disintegrated the building.
Anytime you ask them questions about like the physicality of it, they're just like they come up with it's just the air. It's the air.
$100.
Like, oh, it's fire. Well, they just burn them.
Yeah. And then when you look at the fucking overhead picture and you look at the parking lot, the cars kind of just got side shifted, and there's a 6-foot hole in the ground by 16 feet wide.
Yeah.
Which it sounds like
It's a truck.
the truck blew up and messed up some cars, like in GTA.
It probably fucked up the side of the building, like the other fertilizer bombs that they show in the film.
Yeah.
It probably fucked up the side of the building a little bit, but that building came down from explosions inside.
Yeah, like if it knocked through one pillar, right?
You're not
Like,
lifting concrete
no.
from a truck outside on the 5th floor. That went to the top.
Yes.
What was
all
it,
the
7
way.
floors?
Yeah, it was big. It was
Something like
big
that.
as fuck.
Yeah.
But that's what I don't understand. Like, if there was rebar reinforced concrete pillars, if you got through one, I would be like, damn.
I've seen demo jobs where they just leave like those knots.
Dude,
they're like,
they're
yeah, fuck. They
brutal.
just go, fuck it. We'll get that later.
They're like, the things people call boogers are brutal.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
And this thing, like, just blew it away.
Yeah.
A bomb from a fucking rider truck blew it the fuck away.
Air blast.
It makes absolutely no fucking sense. And especially.
And there's drywall next to it. That's the funniest shit
that
to me.
fucked me up.
That's the funniest shit to me. It's like, all right, so you're telling me that the air did this, but there's survivors and there's drywall.
Yes.
Now we're playing fucking cartoons.
And that's where it makes sense. Where, like, remember the guy saying, like, air bombs don't go around corners. Like, the blast of the bomb doesn't go around corner. It makes complete sense that whole building was lined with C4 from whoever. It blew the fuck up and went out. And if you were behind it, around a corner, whatever, you're definitely getting fucked up, but at least you're surviving that because it's disintegrating columns.
Yeah.
They hit all those columns in perfect spots and everything just dropped down just like a fucking controlled demolition. As they've done multiple fucking times. This is what pisses me off because it's like, I'm too young to fucking even come close to remembering this stuff, but there's dudes out there who went about their fucking day after 9/11, after seeing an OKC and all that shit and being like, damn, fucking Muslims got us. Like, how do you not see that and just go controlled demolition?
I think they had a good stretch in the 80s, man, with Reagan and all that. And then Bush came around and they were like, they wanted to beat the Vietnam thing. So then they're like, we're going to do Desert Storm. So you got to remember,
So they want to have like a better war.
So for the last, since like 1990, CNN's been playing war on TV.
Yeah, that is fucking
right?
weird.
And then there's been an attack on the World Trade Center. Then there was Ruby Ridge. Then there was Waco. And a lot of people liked Waco.
Yes.
People like...
That fucked me up when you were saying like they were making fun of it.
People
on
were making
SNL.
fun of it. People were coming, like, people were telling us, like, they're going to get him. The government's going to get him, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He's pretending to be Jesus.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's like looking back on it now, we can be like, that was fucked up. But back in the day, man, like, everyone was like, dude, fucking get his ass.
Yeah.
Get Koresh.
That makes sense, I guess.
You know? Dude's a demon. So it's like the media had those guys.
Yeah.
So you can't fault these guys now for not understanding, like, the internet or any, like, all the stuff that they're getting tricked on now.
Yeah.
It probably felt so good. You couldn't imagine how good that felt. Like the white pill of just being like 1991.
No one's lying to me.
You're a dad, 1991. World's simple, economy's booming.
Yes.
You know, you're going to beat out a recession. There's a war. Fuck yeah, dude. We're going to win.
Everything I see on TV. If I was watching TV and everything I saw, I was like, that would be like, you know, when you get on YouTube, you get a good documentary.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck yeah, dude, this is nice.
Maybe
Like, it's
just
a
turn on
fucking-
CNN, man.
Just chuck on TV and it's anything you watch.
There's
It's all
a thing
real.
I was watching where they were saying, like, how Waco was similar to Saddam Hussein. It was like...
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
It might have been Scott Horton or
Yeah.
something, but
There's people that, like, claim, like you were saying, the Benghazi thing.
Yes.
It's like a similar thing where they're like, we got to go get them. You know?
yeah, it just like after watching this stuff, because like I hadn't talked to anyone, pretty much anyone about OKC but you, and I talked to Shane a little bit earlier. But like I'm gonna start asking people around for some stuff because once I get onto something, like I have to let every fucking human I know about it.
Yeah.
The blast of the papers all flying the fuck out is that's it. Like the fact that the blast went towards the truck instead of into the building is like there was C4 in the fucking building, obviously. Like there's no arguing that. And then after that blast happens, all of these like fucking ATF or whatever dudes, they called them like dudes in like onesies or some shit. start telling everyone, there's another bomb. Get back. Like freaking the fuck out.
No, it was ATF guys in unmarked blue jackets.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they told everyone to fucking get back. And there was people who were dying inside of the building. And they're like, no, there's fucking papers in there that are super fucking important.
Well, there were papers and there was a lot of there were guns and there were like little missiles. There was stuff that the ATF was using to give the militias. So a lot of their evidence of them being bad boys was at the Murrah building.
Yeah.
Along with all of Clinton's bad boy stuff. Along with the Whitewater papers.
Yes. But like the fact that there was people dying and
they don't give a fuck, dude. They killed kindergarten kids.
True.
They killed a daycare center.
20 of them.
I mean, you want to act like it was just a slip up. Like the unofficial official story is it was a sting gone wrong.
Yeah, but
where it just went too far and they couldn't stop it. They were playing with real putty.
They
could have given those guys clay.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't make C4 by themselves.
They could have given them like art clay.
Yeah.
But they couldn't stop it, and you know, those kids at the daycare did not get their pagers beeped.
They got fucked up. That is such a, if you look at the picture, it's such a big ass blast. It's fucking insane.
But these dudes were old school. They were playing this game where they were doing like real boots on the ground, infiltrating militias, real like weird counterintelligence work.
Yeah.
And they would just go get informants. They'd try to turn everyone into an informant. And they had weapons, so they would
there like movies
trade
about
weapons.
Like, is there a lot of movies in the 80s and stuff about like fucking rogue informant guys that like go behind enemy lines and fucking...
I mean, these guys are old, man.
Okay.
The guys that did this shit, like, they'd be old now.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, back then.
I'm trying to imagine. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're old. Like, they wouldn't even give a fuck about the media. They would have been, like, watching cartoons when they were little and then just live their lives.
Yeah, it does.
They didn't get psyop. Like, dude, that doesn't come till later on.
Till, like
the balls deep in movies and TV.
Yeah,
nah, dude, these old heads, they were not like this.
I guess a lot of old dudes think movies are gay.
Yeah, they were not into this.
That makes sense. But yeah, another huge thing is the fact that all the Little Rock shit, all the Iran Contra, the gun running, all the bad Clinton shit.
Yeah, like Mena, Arkansas allegedly is in the building.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole thing gets fucking obliterated. On that, like, it's weird that they chose OKC to do this bombing, and the fact that...
Well, you don't know what the Murrah building had, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, you don't know what was in that building.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But, like, it's weird for, like, them to target, like...
I would imagine that if it was a target, like, if it was on purpose...
Yeah.
This could have happened anywhere. It was just what was in the building.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because, like 9/11 made sense because it's, like, the East Coast, huge fucking city. You hit OKC in the fucking mid-90s, dude. It's like, what the fuck? Like, there was probably some gold in there, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm just looking at this Louis Free guy. He
looks like a fucking evil Bond villain.
He's from Jersey City.
Is he really?
Yeah. So he's probably shady as fuck.
I mean, if he's running this shit, he's definitely shady.
He ran the
as fuck.
FBI from 93 to 2001.
Yeah. So
a lot of those things we just talked about happened that whole time.
Yeah, and it's like Biden's
and then
boy.
In 2011, he comes around and go work on the Sandusky case. He's like, I'll investigate it, guys. And then everybody goes, dude, I don't know if you got to the bottom of this. He's like, don't worry about it. I did.
Fucking liars.
And his successor is Robert Mueller.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What the yeah, I mean, this Freeze guy is very fucked up. But yeah, I mean, that shit blows up. Everyone it's like, go and look out. They release the sketches were crazy good of McVeigh. Like when they released that shit, like they were like confusingly good. He allegedly gets picked up on a speeding. I think he was speeding with no license plate and had a gun in his car, and they fucking brought him in. Which it like none of the like I don't even know if McVeigh was there. They say he was there.
I don't know, man. I mean, they say that there's witnesses that saw him get out of the truck with someone else.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? They killed anyone that was like, they killed that cop. Or they said that he committed suicide. Terrence was boots on the ground, saving people straight out the gate.
On picture.
Yeah, on camera. And they claim that he was ready to go talk to the feds. He was sketched out about it. He left his gun at home because he knew that they would try to kill him with his own gun. So he
True, that's a good ass
he
idea.
left his own gun at home. They said that he had bought a second VCR, which was fucking weird back then.
Oh, yeah,
So they
that's
were
fucking
big
crazy.
purchases, and if you bought 2 of those, that meant you were copying tapes. So he probably had a security tape
Yes.
that he was sketched out, and he thought these feds were trying to trap him, and then they fucking got his ass. They got his ass in his hometown, which is not Oklahoma City. Then the Oklahoma City cops come in and investigate it.
Yeah, I mean, and that Terrence dude's suicide is wrist slits to the fucking tendons, like we talked about on the Hillary Clinton body count, like to the fact where his hands would curl up because he's fucked. Throat lacerations, strangulation, beat the fuck up,
Same deal with the other boy.
destroyed, and then left
Yeah.
miles away from his vehicle. And these are another facts that I fucking love. He was anemic, so he would never even have fucking made it.
Didn't have
all
the good blood.
all the way over there. The other weird thing is the rush with, like, they're looking for those Middle Eastern dudes. Then it turns into like Timothy McVeigh and 3 other dudes, and then it's just McVeigh. They get McVeigh and they get Terry Nichols, the dude he was calling.
Yeah.
Immediately process McVeigh quick as fuck. Killed, burned, done, and then the Terry Nichols dude is just in jail for the rest of his fucking life. But they won't give him the death penalty on some weird shit because they think it's something's up.
The speed of all this stuff is pretty mind blowing if you think about it.
It's so
How-
fast.
Because like when they bring up the OJ thing, like that was a big deal. The OJ trial went on for a long time. That was televised when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And that went on during this. And they deliberated the Oklahoma City bombing like a couple days.
They must have been doing some shit while all this was going. You got the OKC, fucking Unabomber, and
I'm
OJ
telling
Simpson.
you, man, from like I'd look it up the exact dates, but it's somewhere in the early 90s.
Like, you're distracted from everything while this is going on.
They kick off the deserts. They kick off the 24-hour cable news cycle.
Yeah.
Is what they do.
Okay.
So it's like they go boom, Desert Storm. We got CNN with palm trees. We're
that must
down
be
here
like
watching
people
Scud
now
missiles.
scrolling Instagram.
Yep.
Like
And
the doom
exactly.
scroll started.
It's exactly that.
yeah.
It's exactly that. And it goes on it goes on to the point where like I'm a dude going over anyone's house after school and like their little sister's got like TLR on and it's nonstop.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the TV,
Sports Center, dude.
The TV became like nonstop.
Yes,
and it
dude.
was just like everything. Every
I would
channel
watch
all the
Sports Center
time.
like 6 times in the morning. In
Yeah.
the summertime, over and over and over again, I'd watch the same top 10 highlights.
Yeah, so all these distractions are like real ramped up compared to what they were before.
Yeah.
And this is pre-net. Like the net comes in the middle of this, but the net's beat. The net's like wait.
It's not sweet.
It's wait 30 seconds for a JPEG stuff. So like nobody's
No.
really there yet.
Yeah, just buy a magazine.
Nobody's addicted to this yet.
Yeah.
But people were addicted to cable, and the news was what the grown-ups. That's what they were feasting on.
Yeah, I remember like becoming coherent and remembering shit. And it's just like my mom watching us invade the Middle East, and I remember the rockets getting fired in night vision and stuff, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoa, dude, we're going
Well, that's
to
the
war."
second time we went back. Yeah, the first time we went, it was very cool because it was all night vision. It was all like little green dots, and then you'd see a missile, be like, "Damn, Patriot missile, fuck yeah!"
Yeah, so all that shit goes, and then is it like, when the fuck does this do? Like, when do they start doing like their own investigation committee? The Key guy and all, is that after they get fucking McVeigh?
I mean, I just watched it with you. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to like fucking put a timeline in my fucking head. I'm just asking.
Yeah, well, it's after the bombing.
Yeah.
And then they just start trying to put together an Oklahoma grand jury. That's like a special thing that they got with
Which is
Hoppy.
sick.
Yeah, and they're trying to get to the bottom of this, but they'll cover it up. That's what that lady was saying at the end of the movie when she's talking about state crimes against democracy. They call them SCADs.
Yeah.
And this is like the state commits a crime against us. We're almost powerless in investigating it.
Yeah, and we pay for it.
And we pay for it. And all the people that will testify are these ATF, FBI. They don't want to be embarrassed. They're fighting for funding.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, we're sitting here getting our rights stripped away because these things kind of end up. I'm not going to say that they start out with an agenda because then they're like, you're a tinfoil hat nutter.
Yeah.
You're almost
More serious. around
You're
here.
almost like satanic lizard people.
Yes.
When you start doing this. But when these crises happen, they don't let them go to waste.
No.
So the second
They passed that fucking big act.
there you go.
They tried.
You're talking about the omnibus.
They passed it, but at first they
Yeah.
tried to pass it as like some weird fucking name shit, And then they brought it back like this is actually like the Anti-Terrorist Act, and they got it through no fucking problem.
Yep.
And that dude
And
Key,
they still do this kind of shit today, man.
yeah, they're doing it right now.
Yeah.
That dude Key that you have in the intro, he was talking to Scott Horton, and he goes, dude, I didn't believe that you could have a cover-up until I went through all this. He's like, they will immediately hit you up, like, not even a kill you thing. Like, do you like your job? Like, do you like your life?
Yeah.
Talk about it, see what the fuck happens.
Your life could just end.
They already ice fucking multiple people, and then you get called, like, dude, you could cover this up. It's not that many people you have to shut the fuck up. The rest of them, you can just be like, you're kind of crazy, dude. That like it's
Well,
open and shut.
they kill 3 or 4 of them.
Yes.
And then that shuts a lot of people up.
Yeah, the the Trenadu stuff is like the crazy. That's absurd to me because like I'm watching this and I'm like, okay, this is like some weird bombing thing, and then when they get a hold of Trenadu and they're like hunting this dude down, they think it's John Doe number 2. They bring him in a cell, torture the living ball sack out of him. It's not him, and they kill him. I wouldn't like. I'm so confused on this shit because if this is just some like government conspiracy, why are they running around like rounding these John Does up and killing them?
Well, no, they thought that they had John Doe number 2 when they got Trenadu.
Yes.
Because he had a tattoo and he was coming back from Mexico and he was a bank robber.
Yes.
So he fit like 3 of the main things.
I get that, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like you definitely got like the C4 and stuff was definitely given to those dudes from the government, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
And that's like, oh, we're on a wild manhunt for these guys. Like, you know exactly where they are.
Yeah, well, they already had. So it's like all these guys don't talk to each other. This is 1995, dude.
This makes sense.
So
yeah.
they didn't know. Like they already had John Doe number 2 when they got Trenadu. They killed him. They didn't even have to kill him. They already had John Doe number 2. They already had Guthrie.
Yeah. Oh, that was John Doe number 2.
John Doe number 2 is Richard Guthrie.
That fucking blows because the FBI grabs that dude. He's minding his own business.
Pure beast.
He's an animal, dude. Like a junior mass monster, if
Yeah.
I like had to say. And for like, the fact that they can do that to someone is fucking terrifying, dude. Like I can't get over getting the bottom of your feet beaten, bro. That shit hurts like a bitch.
The torture tactics that they use in Guantanamo, they said they were going to close Guantanamo. They can't do it. They have to keep it open as a threat to all.
Dude, the shit that goes down there is probably fucking terrifying.
Oh, yeah, man.
But, like...
There's no one... Like, people will be like, oh, Sicario, all this other shit. It's like, nah, dude, like, FBI.
Yeah, you'll get destroyed.
Yeah.
Like,
FBI is pretty bad.
Like, getting the shit beat out of you. Like, it definitely is, like, such a small window of torture stuff that works. Because once you start getting the shit beat out of you, it's game over. Say anything.
It is crazy that... You know, they're all on American. It's like ATF, FBI, and CIA are all in OKC. And it's like CIA's at Elohim City doing PatCon.
Yes.
ATF's trying to wipe their asses in the Murrah building itself. There was ATF guys that infiltrated the FBI.
This is the shit that blows my mind.
They're like fighting. They're like infighting.
Yes.
So it's all this thing of like, you remember when they were saying like the intelligence agencies have 6 ways from Sunday to get Trump. It's like, dude, they can't keep their shit together.
They're constantly fighting each other.
If this was truly a sting going wrong, they don't have a chance.
I mean, dude,
they're getting leaks. Like, there's a fucking kid leaking shit on Discord. Like, they're just government. They're just government employees, dude.
True.
They can't. They're not like super spies.
James Bonds. Yeah,
the guy that cleaned up all this shit is some fucking dude that was born in 1950 from Jersey City. I don't think he's fucking Superman.
True. He is just a dude at the end of the day.
He's just a dude.
Yeah,
he's just a boomer from Jersey City. Like, probably a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But he's willing to do the job. A lot of people aren't willing to cover up fucking murder of kids.
Yeah.
You know, cover up a siege.
2 years after you
a
murdered
siege on a
20
church.
more kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A siege on a church in Texas.
Yes. And you gassed them.
And then cover up Second Mile.
Like,
you know, like
that's
a special guy.
Yeah. That's like when you get into the Elohim City stuff, this is like when I'm trying to wrap my head around it, I guess it makes sense where you're saying there's like a bunch of different things going on. But this Andy the German guy who just comes out of fucking like out of nowhere.
They claim he's German intelligence, but I'd take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah. He comes in and he starts like doing like, oh yeah, we should bomb federal buildings and stuff, and like pumping up McVeigh, pumping up probably other federal agents. It doesn't seem like there was like there just isn't real Nazis and KKK uprisings happening. Like they're just like
they're like the Elohim City is like some form of a Mennonite thing.
Is it really?
They started out with like, I think like 400 or 500 acres of like just some Mennonite dude was like, I'm out, guys. I could see doing it. Dude,
fuck
if
yeah.
every like 3 or 4 generations.
If I was smart enough to comprehend all this shit, I would peace out.
Bro, if you look at the British history, man, like gunpowder plot and all this stuff, like these motherfuckers, every couple generations, they get real wild and like the people get up in arms and they're like, fuck this, we're going to take out the government. I can totally understand how in the 1800s people were like, yo, I'm out, and now they're the Amish.
Yes.
Because some shit went down, they're like, whoa, this is getting way out of control.
Win.
You can't beat these guys. Yeah, they're willing to go there. They're willing to cover up Second Mile, dude. And that's just one of their foot soldiers. That's not one of the boys at the top.
Yeah.
That's not like the face man.
That's just some dude they probably owe a favor to.
If you really want to sit there and go like, if you really want to get fired up about like Abuela, like
stop, dude.
She was in the running to be the president. She was the Secretary of State, right?
Yes.
There was a pedophile ring caught under her watch at the State Department.
Yeah.
And she's still got to run for president. She is like Louis Freeh is a fucking freckle on her ass, dude. It's not even close.
Yeah, she is Beelzebub.
Like, she is a fucking monster, bro.
Yeah.
And she's just one of them.
She seems pretty nasty.
She's nasty, but I mean, there's been motherfuckers out there, man. But like, Bush 1 was a motherfucker.
Yeah, but like he's like some old money motherfucker like type dude. Hillary Clinton freaks me out because her dad was in the fucking mob, and then she like brings Bill Clinton, bro. He gets a president, and Hillary Clinton's like an evil chick, and the shit she does.
That's my theory is Bush 1 was like, I could do more from the shadows.
Yeah, and
just put the Clintons up there and got 2 more terms. Like he got 2 more terms.
Yes.
They call it the Bush Clinton crime family for a reason.
That's when I see like the way Hillary Clinton and like
it's like do it.
All the shit that happens around the Clintons, it all has a very fucking similar feel. And like this, like Waco's very Bush-like with the Benghazi and stuff. OKC almost seems like you throw the Clintons out there and you're like, oh yeah, they had a bunch of fucked up shit. But it also has some Bush flavor to it with 9/11. So
like
the Bushes must have had
You're
some
whipping
shit
up something
in there with the Clintons. And they're like, okay, let's get together. How are we going to figure this out? Nazis, obviously. But at first, let's give them fucking Muslims, confuse them a little bit.
Yeah.
Blow this place the fuck up.
I feel like Nazis was their original choice, but it didn't fly. It didn't.
That
test
had to
well.
been like
it didn't test well.
Yeah.
Looking back in my studies, the guys that were doing the 9/11s, they definitely would have loved it if it was the Nazis, but I don't think they could really push it that hard.
I think it.
I don't think it was believable.
It might have been like the old Bush boys.
The Arabs are alien enough where people are like, "What?
Yeah.
You can't hear what they're saying. They can't. Yeah, you can't understand them.
You can literally give subtitles and make them say anything.
Yeah.
But like the Nazi thing seems like there's just some like old boys in the room that are like, you know what really scared them? Tell them they're Nazis. It's like, dude, that was over so long ago, dude. Like there's no way. Like
there was a lot of during all this time there were movies. There's a lot of Nazi type shit in movies back then.
Like World War II, like shit.
There was like Schindler's List, American History X, like around about this time.
Yeah. It's just like, dude, give it. Like,
they don't stop.
It like you make me not care about quote unquote Nazis when every time you claim someone's a Nazi, it's either someone like Trump or some dude who's just trying to mind his own fucking business.
Yeah, it's called crying wolf.
Yeah, fucking. But like the whole McVeigh thing, from watching The Noble Lie and like listening to stuff, I can't get a good feel on him, but it seems like he was a dude who thought he was doing undercover shit for special operations or what the fuck.
You're saying McVeigh.
McVeigh. What did I say first?
No, I'm just wait. You didn't say. I'm just.
Okay. It seems like he was just dumb enough and they let that dude string along so they could use him as a fucking patsy because he was going around telling his family that he's special operations. Then he's talking to these white supremacist Nazis, and then he's getting his house fluffed by them a little bit. So they said he got pumped up on that. And they said he took the rap for that bombing to go down as like the all-time GOAT.
Well, he didn't take the rap alone. He was coached by one Jolly West.
And that's where I'm saying, like,
that is like, I mean, these guys got to stop doing this to me.
they put in
it's like they
every
want
dude.
me to get fired up.
It's like when you're watching a movie and you see like all the great actors, like, oh, dude,
Yeah,
this is
you're
gonna
like,
be a good
oh
one."
man, this is great. They brought him in for this.
Yeah, that's like, I don't understand how like they let Timothy McVeigh sit there and like send people letters. He sent the one dude, Jesse Trenadu, a letter like, dude, your brother definitely got killed by the FBI. Like, how is that getting out of the cell?
What do you mean?
How is that? How are they, like, they read your mail?
Yeah, they've been reading the mail that's been going on since the 50s.
No, but I'm saying like he's in jail waiting to get the death penalty, and he's mailing letters to dudes whose brother randomly gets killed. Like, yo, that was definitely the FBI. So you're not burning that letter. Like, how you letting that get to the dude?
Yeah, they don't care. I mean, that who the fuck knows at that point? You got a guy in custody. Who knows, dude?
Yeah,
like who knows what's going on at that point? That's long. Like once it's done, and the media runs the first couple of cycles, they throw their hands up. They're on to the next. They don't care about Oklahoma City. They're literally they don't care about Waco to the point where they have like major production houses making television shows and movies about it.
Yeah,
they don't care. Like it's over now.
Yeah, and my buddies are like watching Waco shit right now. Just like, yeah, Crush is a cult leader. I get it. It's like, dude, you don't understand.
Yeah, they don't care, man. I mean,
yeah, that's like, like, what do you think with the OKC thing? Like, their main shit was, or like, what is your feeling of the main shit reason this like went down?
Dude, fuck if I know. There's something going on where win, lose, or draw, they're terrorizing Americans, and every time one of these things happens, they put one of those bills in.
Totalitarian tiptoe.
Hey man, I didn't coin the term, but you start out getting Americans pumped on violence and war.
Yeah.
And then you get we got what's coming to us, because then it's
on wish.com.
then it's on terrorism, homegrown terrorism, and at every point it's like this agency becomes more powerful. The government has it ends up with the Patriot Act, and then we have this new TikTok thing. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop until you give up and try to get the fuck out.
Yeah,
and then meanwhile they're raising another batch that's ready for whatever the fuck that's going to come down the line in the future.
Never having kids again and being infertile.
Yeah, I think they're going to really push for cyber attacks. It's just going to be cyber. Like, they're going to turn the world cyber, and then there's going to be, like, horrific cyber attacks.
Yeah.
Where, like, people's life savings just get evaporated.
That would be fucked
You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that, like, it is crazy. Like,
it's cyber polygon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when you told me, like, this was the beginning of the terrorism stuff, and I'm watching this, if you go from when me as a Ute being born, Waco happens, OKC happens.
This is like when I was talking to Savage about the trolls, and his teachers are sitting there going, it's so wrong what you kids are growing up through, what you kids are going through. And he's just like, what the fuck's this lady talking about? Because he was born the first year of it. It's like, you were born in, like, basically a war on terror in the United States.
It's crazy.
You know, we don't notice it because the media just tells us, like, this thing happened and this thing happened, and they hate your freedoms, and, like, all that, and this goes on, and like, you're gonna just drink whatever fucking flavor of propaganda you like, but really at the end of the day, these are state crimes against all of us.
Yes.
And like, until people fucking awaken, and then they realize that you have to look at these guys and go, I don't even care about investigating you. I'm done.
Yes.
I'm done with you guys. You're not getting any more of my bread. And if you want to do cyber war, let's fucking dance.
Yeah, I'm fucked if they want to do cyber war.
I'm toast too. I'm just saying, like, that's the only thing that's gonna stop these guys.
Yeah,
is like equivalent, like, not giving a fuck. You know?
Yeah, and like, not going on the computer or just watching any of their shit, because like this,
dude. If you just worked out, tried to eat clean food that didn't have the new mRNA fucking beef.
Yes.
If you tried to eat clean food, you just worked out, and you just read books, the books that the guys that created this new world order read, you might be able to get somewhere. Is that a fucking life anyone wants to live? Not when they're these lights and screens. Like, I watched a fucking TikTok video of a baby getting a telephone taken away.
Yeah.
Like an iPhone, and it flipped the fuck out and went into convulsions because it craved the light and the excitement of the screen.
Fuck.
Somewhere inside, that's in you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, good luck breaking out of this. This is a fucking matrix.
From going from all like watching all this shit happen. And there was a time where I was like, dude, fucking terrorists are so fucked up. This is insane. And then it was probably like, I never looked too far into it, but I think it was right around when 9/11 happens. I'm like, that's fucked up. And then I remember hearing kids in school joking around saying Bush burnt down the towers. I had no fucking clue what that meant, but I thought it was funny as shit. It was just like a funny ass thing I kept hearing.
Like 9/11's inside job stuff?
Yes, but like I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Like I was a freshman. So like I just keep like chilling, watch a few things here and there. YouTube starts coming up. I'll watch YouTube videos chilling. I get into maybe freshman year of college and like working with my dad on the weekends sometimes. I get the iPhone with YouTube and stuff. I start listening to Jones talk, and like I remember listening. The first time I ever heard Jones was Jones on Stern, and I was like, "This is fucking sick." Started listening to him, then the hook happened, and then after that, I was fucking gone.
Yeah.
And then I started looking at all this stuff. Like I used to look at like, oh, they're terrorists, they're fucked up, and then I'm like, dude, all of this stuff is bad, and the fact that people are dying, and it seems like it's over nothing, because in reality, we're so much further advanced in terrorists and stuff that it should be open and closed, done. And this a war dragged on for 20 fucking years, and people are just like, yeah, well, they hide in mountains.
Yeah, I don't believe any of that.
That's like I'm after all of this shit, I cannot trust anything the government puts out for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I don't believe any of that. Like we're so far ahead of them.
What do you mean?
Like you're like, how are they? They can't even handle like a fucking domestic terrorism sting in the mid-90s.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like so, they either did it on purpose and they're masters of reality, or these guys literally can't pull off one fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then it's a clean-up, cover-up operation, because if they ever admit fault, they'll lose all their power. They only have the power that you entrust in them.
Yes, true.
That's it.
That's deep, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like OKC had to have been a planned thing.
This is why they want to take your guns.
Yes.
If they take your guns, you're Australia. I know that fucking sounds weird. Those motherfuckers are fucked.
Yes.
They can't do shit.
Wait,
the government's like, yo, dude, we're going to inject this in your cows. Have fun. Boom. Guess what? All your money goes to China. Boom.
Dude, did you hear about the shit that China just got caught doing?
Nah.
They, like, overtook, like, a fucking police precinct in the NYPD in Chinatown, and it was to get, like, fucking people who, like, left China and ran away. So, like, there's this section of the NYPD that the CCP has completely taken over, and they're going and locking up like dissenters of the CCP in America.
That's hilarious.
Under the guise of the NYPD.
This is what I'm saying. I don't think the omniscient. This is the panopticon.
Yes.
When you're gonna tell me like you got me dead to rights, it's like, bro, you're right under your nose, in the most important city in the world. Who are you?
Yeah.
You're no talent.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely after watching this documentary, someone on purpose blew up that OKC building, and the people are fucking sick enough to not give a fuck about human life.
Yeah, I think maybe they might put one of these things together, and then like in the middle of it, somebody's just like, dude, do you think we could have it just happen? And they're like, I mean, why? It's like, I mean, that would solve a lot.
Like two guys.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like,
dude,
that would solve a lot.
we're
of
gonna
problems.
tell everyone we give them fake C4, but yeah, this is gonna be fucking
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
And then we're just like, we have no idea how the fuck they got
Same thing with the Waco. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna run up the ladders, and it's like, how about you have those guys go up the right ladder? No big deal.
True.
Right behind each other.
True.
Back to back to back.
Yeah.
What are the fucking odds?
Yeah, and they're all Clinton bodyguards.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like these
fucked
are
up.
like kind of planned things.
I mean,
Unless there's a greater plan by the creator. I mean, I don't know.
Whatever. I think if I had a gun to my head, I think it was
9/11's fucking nuts.
That's insane. After watching this stuff, 9/11 is fucking insane.
9/11 is just so orchestrated. There's no chance that was an accidental one. It
Yeah.
seems to me like these guys were. You ever watch a little?
At least one person did OKC on purpose.
You ever watch like a little kid learn how to swim?
Yes.
It's like, and then they don't take the swimmies off.
Yes.
9/11 is like them taking the swimmies off.
Yeah.
You know,
Going
like
off the
this is
high
all
dive.
this is all swimmy stuff. This is all like shallow end.
Yeah.
They're just doing little ones, and they're like, look, Waco happened. Not only are they not mad, they were cheering us on. We got this.
Yeah, they were like, what?
Yeah. They were probably like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I like.
We're sieging a church with tanks, and they're cheering us on.
and gassing these people. And the same thing with the ammonium nitrate that they blew up. It would have fucking choked out everyone. Like these
yeah, right.
These are all just legitimate explosions by someone.
It all does come down to like gas and how gas works, and
Yeah.
it's fucking wild, man. And they just keep lying, and no one cares.
And the other thing,
Like, dude, that can't do that. They're like, sure it can. We weren't there.
you go through Waco, that shit fucking catches on fire. It's an immediate demolition. You go to OKC, the whole place gets blown up. A fucking engineer says it can be built back.
Yeah.
The time you would save, dude. And they're like, no, fuck that. We're going to blow, and then we're going to guard it. No one can go fucking near it. And we're going to blow it up. And Midwest Wrecking is going to get rid of all
This
of it.
is Chris Bolin's argument with 9/11. No one wants to solve it like a crime. And no one wants to solve OKC like a crime. That was a crime scene, and they fucking imploded it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, they look at it as a terrorist act.
But like,
But it's just a crime like anything else. Investigate it like it's like a fucking robbery.
yes.
You know?
That, like,
And that's what the FBI is for.
are they really?
Yeah, the FBI is to solve crimes, federal crimes. The Federal Bureau of Investigations. Federal investigations.
And
That's
they
what
just
they did.
demo it.
And they just demoed it.
Yeah, that's like,
That's
and
because they did not want to get caught.
yeah, and I don't like when you're seeing shit like this, you have to be able to see other stuff and be like, oh, that's crazy. Just like a horrible thing happened. They just demolished the place. Like, you can't fault someone and be like, you're a fucking nut for thinking that was an inside job when,
I think it's fucking insane when you have a school shooting
yes.
and they just demolish the school
yes, it's,
immediately.
I get like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're thinking like a normal fucking person,
Bro, fucking move.
obviously, but I'm saying like,
yo, no offense to the fucking kids and all that, but like, we're talking millions of dollars.
yes.
Just move.
But like, I get their argument where it's like, that was so horrible, we have to knock that place down. But like, don't do it a week after the shit happened.
Yeah, don't do it a week after, but then at the end of the day, it's like new people are going to move. They're not even going to know. What do you think, it's haunted?
Me,
You
I
know?
wouldn't fucking.
Yeah,
mess
you
around.
obviously would, but.
That's like scary, yeah, shit.
Yeah,
honestly.
you're so scared.
Yeah, I'd like the whole entire thing seems like a weird thing to argue over almost because it's like 9/11 where there's so many fucking holes in it that like you're probably grabbing it, you're swimming in ketchup, as they say. Where who the fuck knows if it was planned, if it wasn't planned, why the fuck they did it? You could throw the Clintons in there just as like they're the fucking conspiracy theory whipping boy. That goes on another rabbit hole because the Waco thing we watched and the OKC thing we watched is both the tip of the iceberg when it comes to documentaries about that shit.
Yeah, and we got the Babies and Incubators guys here. Biden's here. Chucky's here. Larry Potts on all three fucking missions.
Yes.
Louis Free in the Hunter Biden laptop. Sandusky.
Yes.
FBI director from 93 to 2001. If you feel like looking up some of the major events during those years, that might have been the war on terror on us, American citizens.
Yeah.
That might have been the start of it, to be like, get these boys started. Get them ready.
That's a lot of heads.
It's a lot. Dude, it was converting a very peaceful 80s into... Because people lived in the fear of the Cold War. When the Cold War ended, when the Berlin Wall fell, they needed another war.
Yeah.
That war became against us.
That's why I'm freaked out about, like, we had all that stuff. Goat Trump. Stuff was going real good. We had a little bit of a war on terror. No new wars, though. And then you got hit with COVID. And like during Trump, though, you still had the Las Vegas shooting, all this crazy ass shit. And like this crazy ass shit happens all the time and it's open and shut, but like people will riot about the dumbest shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd have to start looking into it. I'm sure there's always like killings. I remember in the 80s it was like satanic panic and serial killers, but it wasn't this kind of stuff.
This is insane. This is like killing
And
hundreds
this is
of
like
people
back
at
to
a time.
back to back.
This is where like I get into like when people are like, oh, they do it
This
for
is
like
kind of shock and awe.
yes.
When they went
that's
into
what it
Iraq,
is.
they came up with the shock and awe stuff. This is kind of it.
It
Those
seems
guys
like
were
that.
around. That's what I'm saying. Like the deep state's real. These guys, these players, like if you had like baseball cards of them, they used to sell the baseball cards of the generals, or like the Illuminati cards. You know those?
Yeah.
If they had like deep state cards, you could get like a Louis Free card and be like, damn, FBI director, and then all these involved in.
Yeah.
You know, you'd be like, boom. Like
That's like such a bad track record. Like, and after all this, Louis Freeze over in Romania, like helping like get money for Romanian oligarchs. With a track record like that, it's like, what was your job?
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna sit there and be like, I'm some kind of civil servant,
seriously,
and then what you get into is like major cover-ups,
and like,
yeah, I'm gonna start to think your job was major cover-ups.
Yeah, and that's like, that's where I get frustrated with like people I know where like I try to talk to them about this stuff and like you're fucking crazy. And it's like, dude, they did this.
I didn't even want to. Today we had Boomer Wars, no big deal, but I didn't want to start even talking about it today.
What?
Like today was such a bad vibe at work. I didn't even want to fucking start talking about Oklahoma. I could have just been like asking those dudes.
Yeah.
They're 70 and they're 50. One guy's in his 50s, one guy's 70.
Yeah.
I gotta be like, yo, you remember OKC? You remember all this stuff?
Good point, honestly, because it's.
But they're gone.
But they all are.
I got a young dude screaming at me about Brittany Griner.
True.
You know.
What are you gonna do about it?
Like fucking, I don't know.
It's
tough, man.
It seems like this level of like.
I'm gonna try to lock the French down and talking to me about the dollar, because I can't watch another thing about like the dollar's gonna disappear.
True.
All this other stuff. It's like I can get to the answer of that.
And also, what the fuck's happening in France?
And what's happening in France and with the long COVID? It's sad.
Yeah, but like, dude, honest to God, like, if I'm trying to be positive, this seems like this is how these people are kind of sick. Like the Clinton age people, the boomers, like there's good boomers, but there's some like when they're like
when they're in a mood,
when they're real bad, dude, like I can see them saying, fuck these people. They don't know what we've been through. Let's blow up the fucking building and show them how bad they need it. Like they get a certain level of nasty that like people like me and you don't fucking get.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever met anyone capable of this kind of hard.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, this is like I've met dickhead boomers, and like these people are like super boomers that are like super dicks. So they could get nasty enough where they're like, dude, let's show them how bad they need us.
Yeah, or dude, like I know it sounds crazy, but like, or these guys are the foot soldiers of a shadowy elite that could fit inside this room, that control the finances and the way they call the populations. They look at us like I watch those terrarium videos.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, there's the little isopods. Well, they're running out of algae, so fucking eat some of them.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm confused as to like who understands this realm more. The knowledge is the power at the top of the pyramid. If you do have the powers of the occult, can you get up there and start playing these games?
Oh,
like, can you start doing like some kind of a kickoff of like a Masonic ritual where it will send the world into a tailspin?
If you believe in that?
If you knew all this stuff, I'm just saying. I know
if-
it sounds fucking insane, but it's like, is this really like all this shit is just fucking bumbling agents?
Yeah.
And different agencies vying for power? It might be that, but that's fucking insane that there hasn't been whistleblower one from. You're telling me none of these guys want to run for president on that? Yeah. And then you got Trump saying deep state. Everybody just goes, woohoo, because they know it's real.
Yeah, honestly, like...
That's why it's like, if RFK Jr. comes in, it's like, dude...
Cross your fingers, dude.
Please, bro.
Cross your fingers.
Tell him who killed your papa.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch, like, the weird Satanists, they do, like, the effigies and burning fucking owls and stuff like that. If they think there's some power in that, and then, like, you're some guy who's above that, it's like, watch me tear down the fucking World Trade Centers.
I mean, what if you're just the black nobility?
Yeah.
Like, what if you are just, like, the guys that people call for, like, the darkest of all money?
And it's the same thing where, like, you can shut up a cover-up. Like, this whole OKC thing could have went down. You could have people pushing for this, like, get that C4 in the fucking building and stuff. And them, like, their higher-ups telling them, it's fake C4. You're going to get this arrest, and you're going to save the whole day.
I've thought about this many times. Like, so, like, if you're the victim of a PSYOP.
Oh, dude.
Right? So, like, the paranoia, at some point, the paranoia kicks in, where you start to realize, oh, shit.
The fuse is already lit.
I'm the target.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it could be like months, years, you know? Like you can experience like years of paranoia in a minute where like all your life just kind of tunnel.
It hurts my knees, dude.
All your life kind of tunnel visions into like, oh no, but dude, this is the moment that you get arrested, suicided, whatever. And it's like at some point, Timothy McVeigh was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then that's such a traumatic experience, and you think you're a military intelligence agent, so you're riding it out, you're seeing what's going on, and then Jolly West shows up, and he's like, dude, you're under a lot of stress. I'm familiar with this. Now here's like an MK Ultra god.
Yeah.
Second only to what? Cameron up in fucking Canada.
Yes.
The guy that was literally trying to wipe minds. He made a girl forget her whole fucking life.
That guy was on the
Couldn't
sick
rebuild
one.
it. Yeah. So, like, Jolly West rolls up. He's dealt with Manson. Nothing. This is a walk in the park.
McVeigh.
Timothy
yeah.
McVeigh. This is
Easy
a walk
money.
in the park, bro.
Yeah, that's what, like, I just couldn't imagine, like, if you're, like, say you weren't McVeigh, but, like, you were one of the dudes, like, because McVeigh, a patsy, thinks he's doing
Yeah.
what he's supposed to. And there's probably another dude over McVeigh who's giving him all this shit. And then there's a dude over that guy who's like, no, all the bombs are fake, dude. Just let them plan it. And once that bomb goes off, your higher-ups are turning around like, this is fucked up, dude. We don't talk about it anymore. And just walk away.
Yeah, I think these psychological guys don't get weaker. Like, they're like the Sith. Like, they're like Emperor. Like, if he could, in the 60s, if he could get Jack Rubenstein to fucking freak the fuck out, like a gangster.
Yeah.
Freak the fuck out in the cell, crying for mommy. If he could do that shit in the 60s, Lord knows how powerful he was in the 90s after living in California, Manson stuff, Iran-Contra stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he was doing wild shit at UCLA.
I mean, at this point, if I was paranoid, I wouldn't be on my phone because I feel like they could just get on your Instagram or whatever and just start hitting you with videos that just make you lose your fucking mind.
That's what it is. Like, this is why I sympathize with people that believe they're targeted individuals, because it could happen to you in a blink of an eye.
Yes.
In a blink of an eye, you have to experience that paranoia, and it's only real to you. It's only going to be as real as you let it be.
Yep.
So as long as you know that, like it's tough, dude. It's kind of like fighting off mushrooms.
Yeah,
It's tough.
It sounds
But,
like a psychedelic trip. Like if you start to be like, dude, these guys are after me, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. Like,
But the thing is, you have to remember, they can't even pull off a fucking fake sting.
yeah, but when
You
they
know?
do get you, they give you 30 bottles of Coke
Yeah.
and fucking smack the bottom.
Well,
of your
they're
feet.
not doing psyops, those guys. Those guys are just
They're
thugs.
just bruisers.
Dude, I'm supposed to start reading this book, and it's Killing of the Flower Moon or something. Leonardo DiCaprio is going to be in a movie. They're making a movie or a TV show about it on Apple TV.
What's
But it's
it about?
about like Oklahoma. I'll look it up. It's about Oklahoma, and it's like the beginnings of like the shadiness of the FBI. But the FBI is like no more than thugs.
Yes.
It's the CIA and the fucking internationalists that get the budget for psyops,
Iran
teaching
Contra
mice
and
how to
shit.
play basketball,
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean, like, after watching both this, all I know, like, I don't know, I can't come to any real conclusions other than I just can't trust the government or any government agencies at this point
Oh, good for you, man.
or anything they put out and tell you is the truth.
Killers of the Flower Moon, the Osage Murders, and the Birth of the FBI.
You're going to read that?
Yeah.
And Leo's going to be in it? He's a good actor.
I think so, or I'm just confusing two things I saw. Or I saw a thing with Leo, and I'm just making these two things the same thing. That could happen.
You should talk to some people. You should talk to some serious people and get this done.
I've thought about this shit before. I've like fucked up shit like this before.
Yeah, that like this all has fucking phased me, and it just pisses me off real bad.
Yeah, it's the Osage Murders. Yeah. It's a movie with Martin Scorsese's making it.
So does he have the Catman?
Hold up. Yep.
Damn, dude. So he didn't make this up,
I
or
didn't
you
make
just
it up.
manifest this live.
I
on
just
air.
found out about this book.
And it's
yeah,
about
EJ
the
hit me
FBI.
with it. Yeah.
That's fucking.
It's
weird.
a series on the Oklahoma murders in the Osage Nation. And it's like when the FBI was getting nasty.
Like being.
They're like
dicks.
thugs, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
dude, I saw how they tortured two dudes, and it's very fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to get a hold of this whatsoever. Like that makes the cartels look like pussies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like whenever anyone's like Sicario or whatever, it's like, dude, they were Sicario back in the 40s, man.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck they are now is
That's
unreal.
primitive
Yeah.
tactics.
Oh yeah.
Like imagine waking up one day, you're in a hotel, and you're like, I don't know who I am.
I mean, people, you forget they had to get rid of the Indians.
True.
They're no longer here, dude.
They deleted them and gave them casinos.
Do you ever dude? I might be fucking all this up, but do you remember like learning about the Trail of Tears?
Yes.
Now, it's something like this. It's like they gave them land to chill on, but then out of nowhere, like someone wanted it, and they're like, "Yo, dude, nah, we're gonna take it back."
Just a wee Palestine.
Yep. And then they just fucking sent them on the trail. I had no idea that they gave them the land.
Oh, this
it's not
was
like
like
they were like. It's not like they were living there.
Trail of Tears.
Yeah, it's not like they were living there. It was like the government was like, "You guys can have this. You're safe here."
And they probably had like gold deposits. Like, can you actually go?
Nah,
way
it
down
was
here?
something to do with slavery. It was like they could ramp up cotton or whatever, and the land was real valuable. And they wanted to put black slaves on it, and they were like, "We got to get rid of these Indians."
Damn,
It was something like that. I can't remember it.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit there. Like, at no point do they want people to just chill, relax, and be self-sufficient.
Government is slavery.
Yeah. Jesus, dude. I'm glad that I learned about this stuff, but now it's just like I got a real bad taste in my mouth about like
There is good stuff in the world. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
I watched the terrariums. That's fun. The doctor I'm
The
working.
fact that but the reason that you had to go to a fucking mason jar of bacteria growing to be happy is insane.
I watch otter videos of
Darts.
Haru and whatever because their dicks are hilarious.
Chill with that, obviously.
Dude, their dicks are fucking nubs. And the terrarium videos are great. And the dart highlights are my favorite right now.
It's just crazy that
dude, fucking Oklahoma is also the Trail of Tears. Oklahoma is a bloody fucking state.
It's not good,
wow,
bros.
that's crazy.
This is fucked up.
It all
shit.
connects, bro. Cherokee Nation. Yeah, there is good stuff there. Like the doctor I'm working for with the thing, I'll try to look it up with the Hand of God. The guy's like he does Doctors Without Borders.
What the fuck is that?
They just go places and like save kids that are like fucked up.
And he is the Hand of God?
No, this thing, like, maybe I could find it.
That's why I think this should be our main thing. Instead of like funding the military, we should fund people that do good out in the world.
I mean, that's what they do.
But like just chill with
Yeah,
the
so like
bombs.
these are like hands of God. Like check this out. They call them hands of God. It's like just like 10 fingers type shit, dude.
Holy
like this
fuck.
shit. Like take one of those and then this guy can make it a real hand.
Dude, that is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's like a birth defect where you have like, you basically have like two hands on one hand of fingers.
And they just fucking make a
And
normal functioning
dude,
hand.
the picture of what he did, I mean, that guy's a god.
Yes. He's a
You know,
creator.
I'm just painting his kitchen.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these guys are actually doing good shit in the world. It's not all gray skies, man.
I know. That's where I get bent out of shape.
Storm
though.
is upon us.
I get real bent out of shape because it's like I want to fucking be pumped up on that.
Well, there was also a video too. There was like something that I saw. It was like a news thing where they were talking about how it's so dangerous that all these men are single and they can't find girls, and this leads to them believing in conspiracies and not believing in climate change.
Yeah, get me pussy. Like, what do you mean? Obviously, I'm not going to think about anything if I'm getting sniz, dude. I'm waking up every day happy.
But it's like
this is on you guys. You made Tinder. You made us pay for super likes.
It's so crazy. This one clip that I saw was like, why the rate of single men? Trying to find it.
Porn?
Huh?
You have chicks thinking 8 and thick is normal?
How about dedicated?
Yeah, how about fucking dedicated?
How about some devotion?
That like
Those words reminded me of a conversation that
Yeah, whatever. It's this guy that I watched him interview. I watched him interview Roger Waters. He's a little bit of a motherfucker. His name's like Smear Konish or something. He's a CNN guy. But yeah, they're claiming that because like the internet, there's a huge difference in the amount of girls that say that they're dating and guys.
Yeah.
So like in these different age groups, like girls are dating older guys,
Mhm.
or they're dating married guys,
Yeah.
or they,
They have
there's only a
situationship.
certain percentage of guys that are getting sniz.
I suppose there's 7 million more women than there are in America, and it's this
And
one.
this is the rage. This is the Omega rage.
Well, the one, there was this one dude who was Muslim. Like, yeah, this is why we have multiple wives. Like, you have 7 million girls. If everyone got married, there would be 7 million girls left over.
Let's go.
Get down on your knees, women.
Yeah, but this guy's saying like it leads to this like conspiracy thought.
No.
And it's like, dude, no, it's just like
You guys blowing up the World Trade Center has led me to this. Not my lack of pussy I'm getting.
It's so crazy. Like multiple.
That should be illegal to write that article.
Multiple states intelligence agencies got together and carried out a terrorist attack on the United States like 20-something years ago. And now there's like a secret American war using the Ukraine as a proxy.
Yeah.
But the reason that I think this stuff
Get laid, brother.
is because I'm not a valuable. What is it?
Sexual value
My
sexual
SVM
marketplace
is low.
value. Yeah.
My SVM is too low. But if my SVM was high, I wouldn't think this stuff at all, bro.
That's what the fact that those articles get written in major publications, like
No, these are just two jerk offs. So one guy's a CNN jerk off. This
That's
other
a
guy's
major
been
publication,
on.
though.
He's been on Bill Maher.
When you have a group of men, the lower half of attractiveness of men in online
Right
dating,
here.
which has doubled, now it's about half of relationships. And the top 20% of men in terms of attractiveness get about 60%
You
of
don't
the
gotta
interest.
tell me, brother.
You end up with a group of men that are more prone to conspiracy theory, more prone to misogynistic content,
Why?
more prone to not believe in climate change. So this is the American story.
These two fucking old bald dudes telling me what time it is. They're because they're mad at Tate.
Dude,
it's pretty much mad at Andrew Tate shit.
the top G that is
Yeah.
free. That like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
That's
to hit
nuts,
me with
right? That's nuts.
the reason you're not getting pussy, and that's why you think climate change
It's
isn't real.
just
It's
like you're halfway buried, hit me in the head with the shovel stuff.
It's
Like, oh,
like-
dude, I'm the lower half of attractiveness, and then also too now my mind's fucked.
yeah,
because
the
of
ice
this?
caps are growing. I guess that's because I'm not getting pussy. Yeah, it has nothing
I
to do
wonder
with
if
the
this
fact
has
that
happened,
global
like-
warming's fake.
Yeah, I wonder if this has happened like since caveman times. Like a certain number of guys don't get any pussy, and then like the first conspiracy guys are born. They're like, how is this happening?
Yes, dude.
They're like, there must be a deep state. There's no way my friends would do this to me.
Yeah, why are they changing right now? Like, that is craziness. Like, to link all this stuff, the fact that they link OKC and Waco, it's like, oh, this is just some far right battle cry for dudes who don't get pussy. Bro, I got pussy literally this weekend. This shit is fucking real as fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm pretty sure Charles Key's getting pussy. Okay, guys?
It's fucking, look at fucking, what's his name? Russell Brand. He
Yeah.
gets so much pussy. And he has fucking fire breath from, what kind of yoga does he do? What's the breath?
Kundalini?
Kundalini yoga,
Yeah.
dude. That guy's getting pussy.
Pranayama breath?
And he's fucking woke. I've been to yoga
He's the
every
real
day this
woke.
week. Yes. I will fucking hot yoga. I'm getting my mind and body right. And the more yoga I do, the more I realize this is fucking fake, dude.
Yeah, man.
I just want to fucking, dude, not going to get like
Hey,
that.
man, who knows? These two old bald guys might be right. With,
Fags, dude.
You know?
Literally.
They
Just
might
being
have
gay
higher
as shit.
testosterone than you. And then once you start getting in the big leagues, like, and you're a higher value male, maybe you'll stop believing in this stuff.
I just love that shit, especially those old fucking armchair quarterbacks. Like,
Yeah.
this is why, like, dude, take your fucking sorry ass and bring it into this timeline. You as a fucking 25-year-old dude, let's see how you do, dude.
It is crazy when you look
You
at
got
these.
pussy out of scarcity. There was no one left in your fucking area, and you got a fucking wife because you looked at each other and were like, all right, let's do this. And then you're like, oh, dude, people who like conspiracies are incels. Not true.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, man. It's funny to think about.
Shit's not funny. That shit pisses me the fuck off.
It's funny for me because it's like these guys, they get brought on TV like experts. And I've seen them around too much. Like, you ever see, like, people go on podcasts all the time?
Yeah, yeah.
And then
like
you're
that
kind of
fucking
like...
CIA guy with the curly hair.
Yeah, and you're like, damn,
Bruce
this guy's on fucking everything.
Yeah.
It's like when I see these guys and I'm like, oh, so they just bounce around from, like, CNN, Bill Maher, MSNBC. Like, they just have, like, a little circuit. I'm like, oh, this dude's a fraud.
They're just
Like-
podcasters that did more school.
They're just, yeah, like the real ones. It's like the same thing with like the science ones. You watch and be like, how the fuck's Neil deGrasse Tyson on 8 fucking podcasts? Like, isn't he looking for a new son? What the fuck's going on?
How did he write another book?
Yeah.
Or is he just ripping tickets at the fucking observatory?
Nah, yeah, they're just
Fucking frauds,
he's
dude.
at the planetarium.
Neil deGrasse Tyson
He's at the planetarium.
is supposed to be some fucking god tier mentalist, dude. And he's on
He's an
Rogan like,
affirmative action hire.
he's like, did you see my tweet, Joe? Did you see my tweet? It's like, dude, you're not writing shit. You're talking about like if you kiss yourself in the mirror, you're actually kissing. Like, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
All of these people are dumb as shit. There's just a microphone in front of them. And you want to
They're
know
just
how I know
on
that?
it.
I'm speaking currently and a bunch of people are listening.
Yeah, so it's funny because I think all these guys are gonna get podcasts. Like all these dudes, like these Smirkanish dudes, like all these guys are gonna do what Bill Maher did. So it's all gonna be like their show, but then it's gonna be the podcast, but it's also gonna be the circle jerk of all their guests.
I also
So like Kid Rock was just on Bill Maher's.
Kid Rock was just on Bill Maher's.
Yeah, dude.
After
yeah.
destroying that case of Bud Light.
Destroying trannies, dude. Terrifying trannies, dude.
That's where like I see this stuff and like that shit got tossed around to so many people, and it's like that's like legitimately retarded to do and feel like it's hilarious as fuck. But like the fact
hilarious,
that it got picked up and people are like freaking out about it, it's like this is a dude with a goat setup. He was like, I'm gonna go out one day and fucking shoot these Bud Light cases. Nothing's gonna happen to trannies. Dylan Mulvaney's probably fine. What did you send
Dylan
me?
Mulvaney.
What did you
Dylan
send me with
Mulvaney
O'Keefe?
was fine, but actually, you know what? Now that I say that, I think it's my dad's mom's name. Yeah, Mulvaney. I don't think Dylan, but the Mulvaneys, I think I might be related. The OMG's on his ass.
O'Keefe Media Group.
Yeah. That was great.
What did they do?
He got him in the fucking bathroom.
But what was he saying? Like, what happened? Like, why was O'Keefe on Mulvaney's ass?
About the Bud Light thing.
That's it. I thought he caught him doing some nasty shit.
He caught him in the bathroom.
Yeah, like right now, dude, I'm just sitting back waiting. There's going to be a takedown of Mr. Beast. I know that's coming. And like right now, he has like a prominent tranny friend that's getting taken out because of tweets.
What?
I swear to God, dude. People are coming for Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he came at something about like there was something happening to trans people in jail. Trans men were
going into women's cells.
Trans women were raping women in jail.
Dudes were raping chicks in jail.
And Dylan Mulvaney was in the bathroom, woman's, and fucking James O'Keefe popped in.
That's
for a word.
Goat.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's got any people doing his legwork yet.
I don't know. Yeah.
Send out O'Keefe Media Group set up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild. If they got that going, that would be terrifying.
No one's safe.
An army of O'Keefes, bro.
I would never go on a date. I would literally, if I went on a date and someone was like,
"You're being recorded," everyone's being recorded.
Now
it's like a communist rat state.
So you're saying they were built after the fact? Like, yeah. What do you mean, dude? Obviously, I would get torched immediately, dude. If you got an OMG on my ass. Oh my goodness. I think we're good.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. Get laid, brother.